Hi, welcome to Please Retweet on Polygon.com. It's a show on Polygon.com where we take this really wonderful picture of Mario's friend Toad that I made, and we try to get Nintendo to retweet it. And as you can see this week, we have a very special guest once again. Say hello, guest.
Hello, thank you, Patrick, for the intro. Hi, I'm Nick.
Well, first of all, I want to open today's show by apologizing for last week's episode. I said some disparaging things about your favorite character, Helix from ARMS, and I apologize. But
it's okay. It was sometimes to do the right thing, you have to do the wrong thing a little bit, and I think this was a case where I know that you didn't mean it, and it was part of, it was what had to be done for this week's mission. A few months ago, you reached out to me about an idea we had to sort of collaborate and perform something of a deception and of a ruse on our friends at Nintendo. As you know, they revealed a couple months ago a new character in the game ARMS named Helix, and so we sort of set up a fiction where I was very enthusiastic about the character Helix, which, and as it so often does, it became real over time, and I did become very affectionate towards Helix, much like as you see in many sort of romantic spy thrillers and that sort of thing. I wound up sort of gaining my own love for the character, and we realized that the quickest way into Nintendo's heart would be to sidestep some of this Toad stuff that they seem to be a little bit squeamish about now, and maybe try helping them promote one of their upcoming video game products. And so what we did was I hired a costume maker, a professional cosplay designer named Andrea to help me create a one-to-one perfect realization of Helix's form, and then we did some photography of this outfit.
So then the next step was to try to get Nintendo to retweet that, and it didn't go exactly as planned. But I think maybe we might have gotten our foot in the door, as it were.
That's correct, Patrick. We uploaded a special Twitter post on my account with photographs of this costume. I tried to make the post look a lot like a regular person's post, so they would think that there was zero tricks. What we did was you and I sort of collaborated. We put your Toad in each of those cosplay photos. And after we posted this photo with the hidden Toad images inside, I was very excited to learn, as were you, that these images were retweeted onto the Twitter feed of Nintendo Senior Product Marketing Manager Bill Trinan, who is one of the figureheads of the company Nintendo. You see him all over the place. He's been working for them for many decades, and he can speak Japanese and English, and he comes up to talk on the different Nintendo Video and Nintendo Direct as well. Bill, if you're listening, it's a big I'm sorry from me and from everyone here, but you did retweet the Toad technically, and you are a representative of Nintendo of America in so many situations, and when you go on a podcast or talk on a YouTube live stream. So, I think, Pat, I would love to hear what you think, and if this is a good victory for us today at all.
This is a victory in a battle, not a victory in the war. As the Sun Tzu says, try to get the sun in your opponent's eyes. And I feel like our shining star, Bill Trinan, is the sun in the eyes of Nintendo, and we're going to use that to try to get them to retweet us. So let's would you like to collaborate on a tweet?
Of course.
So like we always do, Nick, we're going to go ahead and grab our Toad and drag him into the browser and mention Nintendo America. What kind of tone do you think we should go with on this tweet, Nicholas?
I guess one thing right off the bat is we do have a bargaining chip for the first time. Things feel tilted in our favor, and as a result, I think we probably should speak from a place of confidence. Let them know that we mean business.
Yeah.
So something like, listen up.
Listen up, and then we're going to say big shots, because they sort of have been big timing us for the last several months, and we're finally in a position where we have the power, and it does feel good. Listen up, big shots. Your boy, Bill.
Can you say head honcho?
Yeah. Yep. Your head honcho, Bill Trinan. He's not verified. He's not even verified. Hang on 1 second. I'm going to throw a quick parentheses on there. Who's not even verified. Retweeted
just to save room, you could just
toad.
say not verified in parentheses.
I am going to throw an FYI on there because I want this to seem like useful advice and less like a sick burn. Your boy, your head honcho, Tren, not verified, FYI, retweeted the toad. How do we wrap up this tweet?
How about, why can't you, ? Space, and then write with a capital S, write the word sorry, because I do feel bad for Bill.
Okay.
And how he was tricked and befuddled by you and by me.
And I'll throw a sad face on there just so they know it's from the heart. I think this looks good. Do you have anything else you'd like to add before we hit send on this one?
Not that I want to say, not to you, Pat, but I do want to say again, Bill Trin, I'm so sorry I messed up, and Pat made me trick you online, and I didn't like doing it. He made me Photoshop all the pictures, and he deleted every picture on my computer that wasn't of Toad, and so when I started the Photoshop document, I had to start from a Toad, and that's why Toad was in it. I didn't put it in there. This was an accident, and I'm sorry, Bill.
Well, it's been great having you on again, Nick, and I hope that we get to spend a lot of time together, and that our friendship continues to blossom. Thank you, and we're going to go ahead and hit send.